Guess what I did today? I got my permit. I got my permit. I really should grab it from my purse. Hang on. I'm really trying not to keep staring. And this way it'll hopefully brighten up my face. Brightens up my face when I'm staring at my Facebook. Here's a new tab. Okay. So there's nothing I'm looking at specifically. So I got my permit, and I know being 23 and not driving is a little questionable, since, you know, I'm able to, but just haven't had the chance to be able to. It's really funny, the guy that it's like, okay, this is the station you'll be testing at, said, I think it's been 2 years. I don't really think it was that much, but I guess it has been a while. It said 80%, and that's what I got the first time that I did my permit test. I must have gotten like the lower percentage of 80%, like, because I got 8 questions wrong, but I passed. But I don't remember the first or second time. This third time, so I had to pay $10, and then apparently I had to pay $11.25 to actually get the actual permit. So I'll be getting that in the mail 2 to 4 weeks. It'll probably be 4 weeks. Actually, when I got my Minnesota identification, it didn't take that long. I thought it would take a while. I got it within the 2 weeks. Because, you know, they give you a short amount of time and they give you a long extended period of time. I was really just like this. Like, obviously, I'm going to pretend that you're the screen because it's how my computer is, and that's what I did it on. And as soon as I looked at it and I was like, 80%, I failed, what? I looked down, like, I was reading it and said, you have passed. And I was like, what? And as soon as the little trunk voice that was telling you what was going on, I was like, you have passed the test. I was like, and I just got up, put little headphones on top of the thing. I walked over because I had those little corners that like stop signs, so that you're supposed to stop there and wait until the people at the desk is available to help you out. Yeah, it was. Ooh. Wow. Seriously, I didn't expect it to happen. But I had a good feeling. I had a really good feeling. I just actually got done watching a few movies. What was the first one? I watched A Haunting in Connecticut 2, The Guilt Trip, and Silver Lining Playbook, and I'm saying that I watched those movies because in Silver Lining Playbook, if you haven't seen it, this is just teeniest little spoiler, is that they talk about seeing the signs. You gotta see the signs, whatnot, about life and, you know, whatnot. And I really felt, you know, I kept saying I need to do it, and, you know, pretty much after I woke up like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had set an alarm for like around noon. I kept hitting snooze for about 2 hours. Just really, really sad. But I was really tired. And I got up, was chatting with one of the neighbors about work and stuff, because we both work within the same company but different buildings. And, you know, it was like, okay, I really need to tell my mom that we need to go. And as soon as we were talking for, I don't know how long we were talking for until I got in the house. I guess we've been chatting for over an hour and a half, and, you know, I was like, oh God. My mom's like, go get ready if you want to go. And so I went in. I didn't really feel like wearing my pants, and I didn't really want people seeing my legs all hairy, so I shaved my legs real quick so I could wear some shorts. And then washed my hair because I haven't let my hair down in a while. And got dressed, went. I didn't feel really nervous until we sat down. Ran into an old classmate, and I've seen him once at my work, probably like a month or so ago. And it's like, hey, how's it going? Got closer to getting my number, and I'm like, oh God. But it was really funny because they have this little nook for kids because, you know, there'll be people with kids that have to, you know, update some information and whatnot. And it was playing the second Peter Pan, Return to Neverland. And I just kept thinking, find a safe spot. You have this movie. You've seen this movie. Find that safe spot in your mind to calm yourself down and think, hey, you've seen this movie. You know where you're at. You are comfortable with yourself. And I calmed down a bit. Then I got up and I called my number. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually going to do this. How am I going to do this? And it was really funny because there was a couple questions that I failed that I'm like, I knew the answer, and I swear I'd read over all of the answers. There's one that I swear it tricked me. It tricked me. And I'm like, I swear this is it. But it looks like it's this one, and they do that a lot. They really make them sound so similar. And one of them that I failed, I swear I didn't see the answer on there. I read over it. It's like, nope, 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 nope. I'm like, but I swear this one is the closest one. So I went with this one, which was like A, because it's like A, B, Premiere, View A, B, C, D. And I clicked A, but it was D. It's like, why? But I swear, you weren't there a second ago. It's really funny because we're like the only people that have like two names for like their capital, even though we only have one technical name. But since they're called the Twin Cities, we call them St. Paul, Minneapolis, and they started off with a trick little question of which one is the capital. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I grew up knowing it as Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's what I call it. If you go up to St. Paul, I'm like, well, we're also in Minneapolis, aren't we? Oh, we're in Minneapolis, we're also in St. Paul then. Obviously, I know the friggin' fact that they're both different. But, you know, you're nervous, and your mind is just like, what's going on? It's an opening question, really? Really? This has nothing to do with any of this driving shit. So I clicked Minneapolis, but it was St. Paul. And I'm like, how could you do this to me, brain? Why? Because I really wanted to click St. Paul, but I'm like, but I swear it was Minneapolis before anything else. I guess I was wrong. But on top of that, we went shopping because my mom needed some stuff. Got some food. Watched the movie. I need to pay my phone bills. I really need to dye my hair because some stuff that a friend gave me, it's like a leave-in kind of color stuff, and it will wash out after a while, and so my hair looks blonde again, and I don't like it. I want to be red. I want to be red. I want to be red. I'm really tempted to buy like a splat kit, and I don't care how much it damages my hair. I want it to be red. Anything else? Anything else? Not that I can think of at 1:38 in the morning. My computer says 1:39. So, anything else? Woke up. Got the permit. And my mom paid some bills and got some more food or whatnot. I don't remember. Spent a lot of my money. I need to get a ring of mine. I got a ring years and years ago, and I haven't worn it for a few years either, because after a couple years of wearing it, I had always noticed that there was a little spot underneath it that looked like it had been broken, fixed, and it broke in that exact spot. And so I waited years before I finally got it fixed, obviously. And this was back in February. I took it back and said, yeah, it'll be, obviously it shouldn't take a whole month for them to fix it, but my mom called like a few weeks ago, and apparently it's been sitting there. They're ready. It's done. It's been sitting there. And so actually what's really funny is because yesterday I woke up because I thought, I'm like, my phone vibrating? I swear I can hear my phone going off. And I look at it and there's somebody calling me. No, wait, I was awake. I didn't know who the number was, though. So I didn't answer, and they left a voice message saying that was, that the ring was ready. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting paid tomorrow. You guys can wait for me. And so, actually, tomorrow my mom has off, so she's gonna go and get my ring for me, which is good. Ooh, I should have her go in the afternoon, so that way she can go and tackle John's for lunch. That sounds right. You guys are knowing my future. So, yeah, you probably know what I'm gonna be eating tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll probably be Qdoba or Culver's. I'm still really pissed that that one guy made me. It's like, you still owe a penny. And I'm like, I used to fucking work here. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, that was a little embarrassing. So, anyways, anything else to tell you? I should really, before, I can't grab it because it's too far away and you guys don't need, like, my chesticular area up in the cam. But my mom got me this original Sims game while she was doing some Redwood sales down kind of near southern, eastern Minnesota over to Wisconsin. Go all over the freaking place. And this is like an original Sims. It's probably one of the last few made because it says 2000. I swear Sims has to be a little earlier than that. How do we Google that actually? Sims. Wikipedia. First releases in February 2000. Holy shit. So this is, yeah, I was gonna say one of the last, like, few made or something. But, it's an original Sims. And it hadn't looked like it had been opened, but then I was, like, looking, and there's a little tape on the top to, like, close it. Was open. But it looks like it's in pretty decent condition. And I opened up the box, looked at the disc, and the disc is, like, it looks like it's never even... I swear, I must have been, like, the first person to open it, because it doesn't even look like it's been opened at all, like, played with. Because the disc is that good. So I think I'm going to have to try and look it up and see if that's worth anything, because it's original Sims with a really friggin' good disc. I swear, like, somebody just made it yesterday, that kind of thing. And, you know, this could be worth something. I could use a few bucks, and I'm not gonna play it, so might as well. Besides that, you know, since yesterday, I haven't pulled it all. I got a couple of songs I downloaded. I'm a huge fan of Dirty Dancing. If ever there was a movie that, you know, made me really happy, if I couldn't, you know, obviously Twister is my favorite movie, but it's not like, yeah, there's a tornado. But every time I watch Dirty Dancing, it's a really great movie. It's like your baby. Unless you're a guy, you could be Patrick Swayze. But your first love. You need to dance. Oh, I love dancing. And all I could do is sing. Because I downloaded Be My Baby first. But then as soon as I started listening to that, I'm like, oh my god! Hungry Eyes! Because that's my favorite song throughout the entire movie. I mean, I still love Have a Time in My Life. And I really hated when they made the remix and the Black Eyed Peas. I mean, it was still a good song, but I hated that they did that. So, the act itself, you know, after it's done, it's done. You know, I'm not going to be a Debbie Downer. But Hungry Eyes, oh my god. That's when you know that they're starting to build something inside of them. They're starting to build that love. I think my mom's trying to, like, move over here. So I'm gonna end my video there. And I will catch you guys later.